Welcome back to the Spring Major Expert Division Weekend Round, hole number 1. Before we get into that, I'd like to remind everybody that if you are not subscribed to the channel, please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. I sure would appreciate it. It's absolutely free, and it helps me a bunch. Also, if you'd like to get your hands on the guides, we have some excellent expert and master guides. You can find them there. Patreon.com/GCFenzo. If you'd like, you can get a membership to the channel or make a donation through PayPal. You can find those links also in the description of the video. So we're going to be playing a Thorn bounce up shot for hole number 1. Yes, you can send this shot. However, it's one of those wind angles that you can catch a real heavy crosswind. In fact, it's more crosswind than tailwind. Every now and then you'll get the tailwind angle you need to send it consistently, but most of the time you're going to end up with the crosswind that doesn't quite get you where you want to go unless you're using a P5 top spin boost ball. So that being said, that's why we're playing the Thorn bounce up shot. We're using a Kingmaker, APOC 5+, Thorn 8+. Now you may be able to play this with an APOC 4 because we are adjusting and not pushing back up. I haven't really been paying attention to what I'm pulling down to. We'll take a look. But APOC 4 can push up 6+ yards after. And even if you need to, you can play some a little bit of OP if you need to, right? So we're going to start. The right rough line is our guide. We're using 5.8 topspin only. We're adjusting P3 plus 10 max. No curl, no OP. APOC 5 and 6, you'll have 2/3 of the clearing in the right rough. APOC 7, 1/3 of the clearing in the right rough. APOC 8 is clearing touching the right rough. That's all at P3 max rest. And remember, we are going up the left-hand side, right? So when I say right rough, I'm talking about that rough in the middle, the right-hand side of the left fairway. No curl, no OP. Do your best to hit perfect. We should be rolling out to somewhere right around 378-ish, 376, 377, 378. Depends on the wind angle, wind strength, right? You'll get different rollouts. But should set us up nicely for a Thorn shot. It's going to be no spin for our approach. What we're going to do is start by doing a bottom of the white ring green fringe check. That's going to give us our slider value. From there, we're going to set the position of the ball guide. There is an offset per wind strength here. So if you are between 7 and 7.6, you'll aim center cup. Between 7.7 and 8.3, you will aim at the left center of the cup. And between 8.4 and 9.1, you'll aim at the left edge of the cup. So this is our check. So the bottom of the white ring touching the green fringe line gives us a plus value. +6 is 60. 5 is 59. 4 is 57. 3 is 56. 2 is 54. 1 is 53. 0 is 51. And we're going to have, like I said, no spin. We're going to have the tip of the ball guide just touching the front of the cup and then offset as needed. I think I moved that a click over after. But yeah. Actually, go ahead and save this. Look at this. That's what we want. So left center, you're either going to be left edge, left center, or center, right? But always either just touching or just short like you see here. You want to pull this one as straight as you can. Now, there are different wind angles here. I'll tell you, I have seen wind angles all the way over to by the corner of the fence over here. They're gonna let me draw it. Right here, we're, in this area. So I've seen everything in between, probably here and here. Haven't needed any major tweaks or anything, but it's gonna depend on your pull angle. So I'm pulling this straight with a slight 1201 flicker. And that's what's working for me, and I haven't needed any additional tweaks for wind angles. But as always, practice this one first. See how it's coming in for you. You may need to tweak your offset a little bit for your pull style, your pull angle. You may need to tweak your adjustment by 0.1 or 0.2 if you pull light or heavy compared to me. There's a lot of factors involved. So I can only give you what's working for me. Just know that it has been consistent for me. And so it shouldn't take a whole lot for you to take this, make a couple of minor tweaks, and have it start being consistent for you as well. P4 numbers plus 45% at slider for the approach shot, right? P4 plus 45 at slider. Good luck, everyone. Hope you get the drop. We'll see you on the next one.